It's about time.
Time for pain.
Time for pain.
It's time to play the game.
Let's just rip the
Time to play
band-aid
the
off,
game.
guys. Like, seriously. I'm laid down. You know, I'm chilling.
Our expectations were rock bottom the other day, but now they've hit critical levels of...
Yeah, this is bedrock.
Yeah.
It's like Minecraft bedrock, dude. Literal bottom of the fucking map. Alright? Seriously. What the hell is happening? Why did they do this, dude?
I mean, like I said, it's just HSR, development, writing. Just
I'm pausing.
puke it out.
スターダストビーチのあのワイルドハントのことか。あれほど大規模な襲来は初めて見たぞ。
It kind of sounded like that.
収束したかな。
Alright. Ready? 3,
Alright.
2,
Yep.
1, auto.
違う。ナシャタウンの北側の方さ。また新しいのがあったらしい。また新しいのが？これで何回目だ？ライトキーパーの奴らは何してんだったか？仕方ない。もともとこっちに配備されてるライトキーパーは少ないんだ。大砲もずっと修理できてないみたいだし。
Well, you guys, we gotta go help a bunch of lightkeeper guys because this is gonna be the story quest for.
I love how exposition is told through fucking
お前らに騙された。
just
こんな
outsiders
ところに来るんじゃなか
while
っ
we're
たぜ。
listening in, dude.
そりゃ逆だ。今が
We're
絶好
gossiping,
のチャ
and
ン
that's
スだ
the
ろうがよ。
exposition.
うちの兄貴は。
Well, I love this new style of like, oh, it's the story quest, but we have to shoehorn it into the Archon quest, so it has to be feeling important.
確かに貨物をひっくり返しちまったやつがいるって話は聞いたが。
Why is that guy
Yep, all of them are
cross-eyed?
important.
おい。
I don't know. I noticed that too. I feel like more and more, this game just gets sloppier and sloppier.
3, 2, 1, click.
そうだよな。ワイルドハントを何とかしたとしても、こういうやつは
Why
モ
are
ラ
we
の
just
ため
not
なら
calling it
き
a
っと
abyss
別の
again?
危険なところに飛び込むぞ。
Because Dawei doesn't like how he thinks that was stupid, so he's
Yeah,
making
okay,
it a new
but
name.
let me tell this. But if it's literally the same, if Abyss is just the Wild Hunt, right?
No, dude, you don't understand. Wild Hunt, dude, that's not Abyss. It's just happens to have abyssal properties and abyssal monsters, and you know, it just happens to be doing the same thing as the Abyss.
It's like, why? If the
It's
Abyss
just like,
is literally
dude, it's the same thing
Dude,
as the
okay,
Kunvaki or whatever
listen,
the heck it's called.
listen to this, right? The Abyss is literally like controlled by the freaking sibling. So why is the Wild Hunt separate when the Wild Hunt is just Abyss?
Because again, it's the same thing that a lot of companies do when they've hit rock bottom milking tier. They just recycle ideas. So this is just like, well, we're just gonna recycle it but repackage it. Make it feel new, so that way you don't have to do as much.
Because then the whole point of like the Abyss copying the brother to trick us is just like, it's just trolling.
That was, yes, that was just, well, no, you're missing the point, dude. The point of that reveal wasn't some like, oh, haha, really cool moment or anything. Wasn't important. I didn't crash out because obviously it didn't like end up being anything really. It was just to like drive the plot along, right? Because you had to have Lauma's friend be like evil, right? So it's like, well, how do you do that? Well, you got to do this, and you know, it's like, it's just writing for the sake of moving the plot along. It's not. There's, for a game that has visions in it, this game now lacks vision, which I think is funny. That's it. That's what it comes down to. It just doesn't have a vision right now.
It's so
Because they're rewriting the
dumb.
plot. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Fuck, man. Alright, 3, 2, 1, click.
ふーだ。モラ好きでも臆病なら大した問題は起こせないんだぞ。
3, 2, 1, click.
3, 2, 1, click. 3, 2, 1, click. 3, 2, 1, click. Yeah, I'm not standing around for that shit.
愛の大電話を乗せたいに来てたんだな
Okay.
That, by the way, if
You
anyone's
do-
jumped
you
in,
do-
修理しに来
You
たん
do
だ
yeah,
the
I'll do the
parentheses.
traveler ones.
Yeah.
Listen, whenever I want, if anyone's in here, you're tuning into the VOD and you're here early on, listen to this. I've crashed out over a lot so far, but I think my most hated addition to Not Cry and as of late Nightland as well is these huge pauses where the traveler is thinking and it just waits there, it just sits there. Now, if you're skipping through the dialogue, it's fine,
Yeah,
but
you
when we're
won't notice
streaming like
it,
this,
yeah.
it is the biggest pain in the ass ever. It just shows that like this has no polish.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, you do the parentheses, because
Yeah, I gotcha.
where's Asher?
Because I doubt you'll be.
Asher's
I don't
in
even think
here.
you'll be reading it. So.
Asher's in here. Ralph, what's up, Ralph?
Oh. Welcome in.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
急にほうけた顔してさては何か気になることでもあるんだろう
3, 2, 1, click.
もちろんお前が今夜何を食べたいと思ってるかも分かってるぜだから今日の夕飯はお前の代わりにオイラが決める
And don't you like how the last quest basically boiled down to nothing? That was really good.
No, we just gained the power of the moon. Kubaki, dude.
Yep.
Kubaki.
Yep. Kubaki. Even though we're a descender, and for the last 6 regions we
Yeah.
just somehow get the power because we're a descender
Yeah.
instead of having to obtain it in a vault. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Really stupid.
everything has to be explained, dude. Science.
Alright, I'm paused.
Alright, hold on. Oh my god, it's these two.
馴染みの顔を認識し
Wow,
ま
look
し
how
た
cool that guy's metal arm
友人
is.
の旅人さんとパイモンさんです
Stupid.
Looks like wood.
Yeah, it looks kind of bad. I just don't like it because it's sci-fi. Get me out of this
Because like,
hellhole.
why is it a metal arm, but it's like moving?
I don't know. It's just it is what it is.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, auto.
やったー労働力だ
Free
お前
manual
たち
labor
の認識
detected.
離れすぎだろ
Damn. 3, 2, 1, click.
スーシさんですナシャタ
Susie.
ウンに駐在しているここ一帯
He's
のライトキ
sussy.
ーパーの隊長
Sussy.
I'm
で
just
す
showing about he's the
隊
villain.
長
He's sussy, dude.
スーシさんはフリンズさんの上司であると言えますね
Flint's superior.
Of
He's
Of
gonna
course
be
it
evil.
is. Of course it is.
こちらは
It's always
私とアイノ
someone's
の友人旅人さ
Follower
ん
or
とパイモン
superior,
さんで
someone
す
close to them, dude.
ナドくらいには
It's
来
always
た
like
ば
the
かり
first
ですが
character we're
経
introduced
験
to as
豊
well.
富な冒険者ですよろしくな
3, 2, 1, click.
ええ早めに大砲を撃つことができれば
Yeah, the giant cannon
ライトキー
invented
パ
by
ー
a
の悩みも
12-year-old.
解決しま
Yeah,
す
let's fucking shoot it
スター
out.
ダストビーチのワイルドハント問題の直
Let's
後
fucking use it. Let's-
さらに
let's-
I mean, I
let's-
hope that we do.
I
I
hope
I hope
we
that
use
this
it
setup
and destroy
isn't.
もともと人手
Nagura.
不足だったので
I mean, that would
い
be
よいよ
wonderful,
対
but
処
I
し
don't
きれ
think
な
that's
くな
gonna
ってきま
happen.
した
フリンズが
I
本
hope
土
we
に戻って
fucking use it.
増
Just
援を呼んだんじゃ
kill
ないのか増援はいつ来るんだ
フリンズは本部に戻ったのですか
Uh-oh.
オイラたちはそう聞いてるぜ
今のところ彼からの連絡はありません部隊を率いて
Uh-oh.
ワイルドハントに対処してくれと命令したはずなのですが
Put on a leash
も
on
うず
him.
っと報告を受けていませんね
Put a leash on your dog, sussy.
フリンズはよく命令外のことをします
Sussy baka, dude.
私は彼の上司ですが
It's
あまり
purple
彼を管理
Amogus.
できているとは言えませんね
Black Amogus.
つまり今回はあいつが勝手に動いてるってだけなのか
それは何とも
Amogus is real, though.
以前にも本部に連絡したことがあるのですが
Yeah.
断られたり
Truly
先
the
延ばし
death
されたり
thralls of this game.
ワイルドハントがなどくらい全土のランダムな場所で発生していることはご存知ですよ
This
ね
game
my
has just become one of the
God,
wild
dude.
予
hunt.
測も
Look
で
at
き
the
ないため
fucking words,
ライトキー
dude.
パーもなかなか対処
I
し
know.
きれなくて
Dude, this guy's
I know.
rushing.
全
Do
員
you
は常
hear
に
him?
最も緊急を要する地点に派遣され重要度の高
Dude,
い
he
任務を
was
遂行
talking
してい
so
ます
fast.
Yeah, because it's an
They
AI
got
script,
that.
dude. They're just like
即座
feeding
に
them
支援部隊を
lines.
派遣するわけにはいかないのです
Holy.
こういった事情はフリンズも理解しているはずですが
3, 2, 1, click.
通常私たちは事前に人手を配置してライトキーパーと大砲の担当を決めておきます。
Light keeper.
私の方でできる事前準備は完了したのですが、大砲が
もううるさいな。いつも愛のたちをせかしてばっかり。それなら自分で
I like how
修理
she's
する
like a
か
12-year-old
エネルギー補
genius.
給用のお菓子くらい持ってき
She's
てよ。
that's so cool.
Is she gonna fix the cannon and it's
では
gonna
せめて
fuck up and then we're gonna
どれくらい
fucking
時
save
間
it?
が必要かだけでも教えていただけませんか。
No, it's not gonna fuck up. It's gonna go
もう
great.
予
She's
定
gonna be the hero.
発
It's
車時刻
gonna
は過
be
ぎているので
friends with
Nah,
Glenn.
okay. I'll place my
働きす
bets.
ぎると疲れるんだよ。
She's gonna fix
そも
it
そも
because she's
君た
ordered
ちが
to.
この間
It's gonna
使いすぎ
fuck
た
up
せい
and
で
we
し
have
ょ。
to say we
機
have
械
to
の気
fucking
持ち
say
も
it.
考えてあげてよ。
Fucking
機械の気持ちってなんだよ。
I think it's gonna get used
わかりやすく
against
言うと、
a
機械
big
の
threat
消耗です。
and
機械は不機嫌になると仕事を放棄する可能性があります。具体的
You think
'But I
it's
think
gonna
it'll
be
be like
used-
towards the end.
You think it's
I think
gonna
it's gonna be
be
used
for
this
good?
quest,
わかりました。
I think it's because we saw
専門
kind
的
of
な
a
話はよく
preview
わかりませんが、
of it in the
ライトキーパー
trailer
が
Yeah.
修
shooting.
繕費、
It's like a
維持
big
費を
yellow
含むほとん
beam,
ど
but
の
I
資
don't know
金
if
を
it was
提
a
供して
cannon
い
or
ること
something
だけ
else,
は
but
改めて伝えさせてください。
regardless, I think it's being used.
これっぽっちの依頼料でクルム掛け工房からこんなにでっかくて火力の
I think it's
強
This
い
is all just like there's so much
ああいうのにもっ
wordiness.
と感謝すべきだよ。この大砲パーツに中古品や骨董品を使わないで全部正規のルートで仕入れて
Like
た
I
ら
wonder what it feels
いくら
like
す
to
ると思
go
ってるの？
and play through Mondstadt
あの長期委
again
託
for the
金がな
first
けれ
time
ば、アイノの今後のお菓子予
and
算
like
は半減します
reading what they have to say about the game.
現在より安価
You
な
know,
お
like
菓子
what
の
is
And
it
then
that they
this is
talk
just
about?
so much fluff.
Yeah,
遂
it's
行可能選
slop.
択肢すみれ売りキャンディー。
あ、ダメそれだけは絶対にダメ。
Sorry, plane.
あと3時間くらいちょうだい。
It's alright.
3時間？
That's your second job landing planes while you're live streaming.
スメールのキノコとか稲妻のフライムみたいに。
その点はご心配なく。ワイルドハントの中心から生まれた魔物は、
But yeah, as I was
その
saying,
周囲
this
でしか
game is
活動
basically
で
the
きないた
wild
め
hunt.
魔物の活動範囲が広がる心配はありません。その間、
Of corpse.
ライト
That
キーパー
sounded
もワイ
that
ルドハント
sounded
の
cooler
周り
in
で
my
待機し
head.
ますか
I
ら
will。say that came out pretty
Did
bad.
at
魔物を
least
監視しつつ
Witcher 3
I
the Wild
apologize.
攻
Hunt
撃エリア内に人が
didn't have
立ち入ら
so
ない
much
よう見張り
fucking
ます。
fluff, dude.
ですが、
True.
他の地域に人手を
I
分
mean,
散させられる
we
の
have
が
Varka, or we have
3時間後と
Geralt
なり
at
ますと
home.
やはり少し長いですね。
Well,
だ
Geralt
から
can't
最初
get
に労
drunk,
働力
right?
がいるって言ったんだよ。最終チ
That's
ェック
why
に
he can
3時
drink
間
so
くらい
much,
かかり
dude.
そうだけど、君たちが
There
助
you
けて
go.
くれ
That's
るなら
that's
も
the
っと早く直せ
okay.
る
Could you imagine, dude?
でも
If
オイラたち
they
は
just
専
straight
門
up
的な知
steal,
識
they're
なん
like,
か
yeah,
持
no,
って
he's
ない
this,
ぞ。
he's a Witcher.
それでもいい
Yeah.
の
The Varka
大丈
trailer,
夫大丈夫
the fucking music like, hey, Just fucking-
この本
What the
すっごく重たいぞ。
He's like he has to go through the process of becoming the Knight of Boreas, and it's like a whole big ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He replaces fucking his heart with fucking a wolf's heart, and he loses all his
Yep.
feeling.
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, click.
3, 2, 1,
ピポ
click.
ピポを使って大砲をチェックすれば何を
Bibu
すればいいか
Bita.
教えてくれる
Bibu
の。
Bita.
この本はピポピポの言葉を理解するために必要な本だよ。
Oh, in Japanese, it's
この
Popo
大砲
People.
には50を超え
Yeah.
る異なるメーカーや製造規格の部品が使われ
Dude,
ています。
Hatsune Miku,
Like
dude.
これはアイノがまとめたそ
Brigida.
の説明書です。
No.
なお、ピポピポではなくビルギッタです。
Birgitta.
説明書だったのか。
Paimon, that's how I feel too. It's all it's manuals all the way down. This is what this game has become. Manuals all the way down.
3, 2, 1, click.
私もご一緒します。
No,
Of course he'll go.
Sussy. I don't want you in my team, Ray.
よし、
Sussy,
じゃあ
Ray.
君たちは外のチェック、イネフは中のチェックね。終わったら
Cool,
制御室に来て、アイノ
That's
に
the
一言
cannon?
かけて。
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
little fucking
アイノも
bunny
仕事に
rabbit.
専念してください。私がいない間にお菓子をこっそり食べてはいけませんよ。
少しくらい食べた方が仕事の効率が60%くらい上がるんだよ。
Bro, I need some snacks, dude.
Bro, all
Gotta get that
pedophiles should
snacking.
die.
So she popular with the pedophiles? Probably right.
All
興味の
lollicons
ない
should
話題に
die.
対する説明がすごく
Oh,
雑
she
だよ
acts so
ね。
adult.
Oh
天
wait,
才ってみん
nice.
なそうなのか？
I am now, yeah. What's up?
I know its explanations.
Yes,
Okay, 3,
correct.
2, 1, auto.
ピポピポはオイラたちの
ピポ
後ろをついてきてる
ピポは
だけだ
Dude, that's
よ。
not Tsuny Miku,
全然
dude.
スマートじゃないし、
Beepo, beepo.
これじゃどこをチェックすればいいか
ピポピポ
全然わからないぜ。
Alright,
Oh,
3,
beepo,
2,
beepo, beepo.
Wee! 3, 2, 1, click.
以前イネファが定期メンテナンスをしていた
Gotta
時
get Farzan out here with a not cry outfit.
こ
Yeah.
の
Dancing.
小さなロボットが自動的にドッキングしていた気がします。
知ってたのか。
I mean, that would be pretty peak,
そ
I'm
れ
not
は
gonna
私
lie.
にも
Yeah,
I'd be
dude.
pogging, I'd be like,
このロボット
The
が
game's
反応
saved!
する
Game's
Yeah,
saved!
Hatsune Miku!
そうだね。
Hatsune Miku's in the game!
ながら探してみようぜ。
Okay, I'm gonna be completely
これ
honest.
か？
Yeah.
If Varka somehow, his
違うみたいだ。
introduction
うーん
somehow
こ
introduces
っちはどうだ？
like, the absurdity of Gintama into this game, like, oh yeah, all the last 6 patches were like build up to explain the story, and now it's just balls to
what
the
if, yeah,
wall.
what if he picks his
Like-
nose, dude?
I mean, that would be pretty peak.
Yeah. Alright,
Like, the
3,
whole
2,
story
1,
just, like,
click.
You got a Mogus running around, you've got like, you know, just gets sillier and sillier.
Did you click?
それっぽい見た目ですが
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You're good.
ど
I
れ
hate
だ？
that arm so much, dude. It's not even straight.
Yeah, it sticks out. There's something weird about it.
やってみようぜ。
But I still stand by my point. I still stand by my point. All lollicons should
当
die.
たりか？どうす
Dude,
れ
every
ばいいん
last
だ？
one of them.
Dude. Alright. 3, 2, 1, click.
Press the button to adjust the height.
Oh my god. This is so...
Oh my gosh, dude.
Start checking. Up. Oh my god, you have to fucking hold it. This is so dumb.
This is just Flappy Bird, but worse. Dude, someone on the team was like, yep, put the development time into
And then
that.
the fucking fall height is so slow, it's pissing
Press
me
the
off.
press the F key a couple times. Like game development, dude. That's like an AHSR minigame there.
Exactly,
う
dude.
ーん
Wait,
さっぱり
unpause.
わからないぜ。
Oh, what do you know?
でも愛のの言ってた通り、
Hey,
何一つ理解できてなくても操作できるみたいだな。
alright, 3, 2, 1, auto.
一瞬でどうすればいいかわかるなんて
Oh.
すごいですね。
3, 2, 1, click.
よーし、オイラの番だ。
Oh my
重たい本
gosh.
がようやく
That
役に
book
立
is
つぞ。
huge, dude. You can just fucking...
That's literally, that's the game now. That's just the
うん
game.
どれどれ
Yeah,
Trying to read the dictionary.
この
No,
記
it's
号の
not dictionary. It's a
意味は
fucking chat GPT
合格
text,
異
dude.
常なし。
Yep.
え
Chat GPT slop.
点検とはそういうものですよ。問題ないのが一番です。
くたびれ儲けって感じもするけど、まあそれもそうか。よし。
Dude, I can't wait to do this slop for 15 minutes and have nothing come of it.
I hope I get canceled for saying Lolicon should die.
I don't think you will. I don't think that's a very controversial opinion.
I don't know, dude. There's a lot of...
もう点検口がどんなものか知ってるから楽ちんだ。これだよな。
3, 2, 1, click.
今度は
Poppy, pop,
なんで怒ってるんだよ。
Oh no, it's mad.
もう表情もヒントなんだな。
Dude, Brigitte is so quirky. I love
どのペ
Brigitte.
ージにあるのかな。今回は目の色が変わる順番を見ればいいんだな。紫、赤。
Bro,
って
he's
変
crashing
わる
out.
のが早すぎて覚えられ
This
ない
is
ぞ。
is this good writing?
なんかメロ
That
ディ
just
ーが流れ
reminded
て
me
き
of strong
たぞ。
bad
ピポピポ
emails,
以外にも喋れたのかよ。
which are pure comedic peak.
やっと最後だ。
Oh, we're up here, dude.
ずいぶん歩いてきた
We
な。
gotta do the puzzle again.
修理の才能があるんですね。
Uh-huh.
If we have to
少
do the
々バ
puzzle
タつき
again,
は
we'll
しましたが
crack it.
初めてとは思い
We
ませ
are,
んで
dude.
し
We're gonna
た
have to do the puzzle again. And it's gonna be
見
even
る目がある
stupider.
な。本気のオイラはすごいんだぞ。
手伝う気満々だったのですがあまりにもやる気
Oh,
に
don't
満ち
get
溢
that
れて
stuck
い
in
た
your
ので
head, bro.
言い出しづらくて
Susie's like, I'm gonna sit back and watch.
Alright.
All right,
3, 2,
let's do
1,
this.
click.
Press F to die, dude.
Take all we did. Bro, the fall is so slow. My god.
Dude, I can't even take this, dude.
Oh,
I cannot wait to review Bomb Not Cry. Alright. Vegeta, deep boop, deep deep.
Dude, whoever says Nod Cry's peak needs to fucking shut up.
They need
literally
to
have
check
brain-
themselves.
Yeah, they literally have brain damage. Alright, 3, 2, 1, click.
また丸い記号が出てきたな。でも、どの記号が
Whoever
ど
says
こら
Nod
辺にある
Cry
か
is
なんとな
peak
く分かってきたぞ。
needs to
任
take
せろ。
their meds.
ほむほむ。点滅のパターンにご注意ください。黄色に点滅した2
Bro, what are we
秒後
doing the fucking all of this fluff for? Just activate the
I was just gonna say
machine.
this. You know what's really funny? Is this has nothing to do with the Archon quest, right? Like, why is this of any importance?
How is this any lore, dude? It's literal word fluff. Who's gonna care about how Bokubo's gonna fucking speak?
Because the problem is this kind of fluff is perfect for a story quest, right? Where you're like, you gotta glaze Flynn, right? He comes in and saves the day because the cannon doesn't work, kind of thing.
How?
But the problem is they gotta shove it into the Archon quest, so it's like
Why
panic
do
at
you
this point.
care about how the fucking Nefa robot communicates, dude? Oh god.
You don't. Bobby, people.
Everyone's gonna be
That's
like,
the best thing that's come out of
dude,
this whole
I wanna
session.
see
That's the one
YouTube
thing
shorts.
that's come
I
out of
better
it.
not see YouTube shorts of like, by the way, did you guys know that whenever Bopipo talks in 2 yellow flashes, in the background you can see Bopipo doing 2 flashes, meaning that she was understanding the whole conversation the whole time. Like, shut the
Bobby, people.
3, 2, 1, click.
ありがとうございます。でもこの入力モードまだ何か操作しないといけないようですね。
3, 2, 1, click.
Oh my gosh. More of this,
Again?
huh? Again. Oh.
No,
Oh, dude,
they
it's
just
a
made it
little bit-
fucking harder.
I love bad minigames. I love poorly baked Flappy Bird.
It's so bad.
People.
I hate this. Why are we still here, dude? Just to suffer, dude?
That's what I'm saying, dude. When Martha comes out, it's gonna be a send-off.
We're in the phantom pain,
これで取り
dude.
外せるはずです
Yeah.
Ah.
We're trapped in like the heat of jail right now, dude. We're pounding away, like, please help us, get us out of here. What's
Yeah,
going
dude.
on? Fat Joe can't hear us. All right.
3, 2, 1, click.
私にもわかりません。
No,
大丈
dude.
夫です
Remember we
よ。
got called out the last
この
quest?
機械たちを理解するの
We
は
just
諦
gotta
めま
move
しょう。
on, dude. Some people are just not ready for the
Yeah,
truth.
dude, the fucking
Maintenance
hidden
は終わりですね。
Uh-huh,
the
the hidden
missing
prologue.
走り
prologue,
よりは
Missing
メン
prologue.
テナンスの方がいいですよね。
その通りだな。じゃあ頼んだぜ。
I wanted to kill myself when she said that.
Dude, I like how he just disappears.
スーシーさん娘のやつだと思ってたけど意外と親しみやすかったな。じゃあここで待とうぜ。
Let's wait for him here, huh?
仕事は終わりましたか？
Yes, they are.
スーシ
Can we
ーさんが
move
交
on
換用
now?
の部品を取り
We
に
go
行って
fight
る
some
んだ。
monsters?
それを
Do
付け
something
替えたら
fun?
終わりだぜ。
データ記録を確認させていただきます。確かにこの部品は間もなく交換期限
I
でし
feel
た
like
ね。
Inifa should just
大
not
砲
have
を
had
発射す
tits.
るとき
Like,
強い
robots
反
don't
動
need
が発生
breasts.
します。その反動をコントロールでき
She
なけ
should
れ
have
ば
been just
土
flat.
台がずれ
Flat
て
as
し
a
まう
board.
のです。
Listen, cancel her if she doesn't
この
have
部
curves,
品は
dude.
大砲を固定し
Yeah, I
照
guess
準に合わ
so.
せて発射
It's really
できるよう
stupid
に
though.
するためのものです。
へえ、固定しないとネズミ花火みたいにぐるぐる回っちゃうってことか。
Guru.
斬新な例えですがその通りです。実際にそうなってしまえば甚大な被害が出ますからそうならないようにしなければなりません。この部品は壊れやすく素材の性能も期待通りに発揮されておらず設計上の欠陥もいくつか存在しています。私とアイノが改良中です。さて7分ほど待つ計算となります
7
ね。
minutes.
くるむかけはいかがですか？
欲しい欲しい。働いた後の重いものは格別だからな。
では少々お待ちください。点検前に加熱器を作動させておいたのです。熱々の出来たてくるむかけ
That's
は
what crumb
最
cake
も
looks like.
幸福指数を上げられますよ。
い
Crepe.
ただきまーす。お前がそばにいるなんてアイノはほんと幸せ者だな。
She has an oven tummy.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, click.
I mean, that's pretty based.
あ
3, oh.
りがとう。
Based in
こっちも
clanker
順
build.
調だった。じゃあ約束通りできるだけ早
Dude.
く大砲を起動するね。
You know what's really funny?
では私はナシャ
What's
タウン
really
の住
funny?
人たちに地面の揺れと爆音に注意するよう呼びかけます。
私も
People on
ワイルドハント
Twitter
付近のライトキーパーに撤
say
退を伝
that
えて
you
きます。
shouldn't say clanker
皆さん
because
本
it's
当にありがとう
fucking
ございま
like
した。
it's
他
like
の地域から戻ったライトキー
desensitizing
パーから
like
の情報が
slurs.
届いていると思いますのでそれも処理しないと。一足先に失礼します。
Clanker, 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 clank, clanker, 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 clanker.
They're like, you shouldn't say that. What's it? What? Because they're not desensitized. What are you gonna say next? You know? Are you gonna say the fucking the other stuff
大
next?
砲
And
を
then
発射
everyone's
す
like,
る
it's
際は
fucking
いつ
robots.
も多くの人々が見学に訪れます。まばゆい純粋なエネルギー
I
の
haven't been
発射
paying
に
attention. What
み
were they
んな見
talking
せられ
about?
ているようですよ。
The
もし興味があれば
ammo, I
お
guess.
二人もぜひご覧ください。
Oh, we're talking about the
も
cannon.
ちろん見るぞ。
We're
なん
still on
て
the
ったって
cannon, dude.
オイラ
And
が
it's
この手
been
で修理したんだからな。
30
1 week
minutes.
since you looked at me. Alright,
That
let's
was
investigate the wild hunt, please.
3, 2, 1, click.
そうだな。あの幻影の行
Yeah,
方
it's
も
been
気に
30
なる
minutes
し
and we're still on the cannon
ど
part.
こで何してるんだろうな。
It's been 30 minutes. We've learned nothing,
フラッ
done
グシップに行
nothing.
ってみようぜ。
Yeah,
Pressed F a couple times.
yeah.
ふふん。天才アイナの傑作を楽しみにしててよね。
Watch it misfire. Alright, let's get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
What do they have to say?
I'm not even gonna go check, dude.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that. It's just more fluff, dude. You know what we're gonna talk about? The cannon.
No, they were talking about her snacking because she just loves to snack.
Oh my god, so quirky, dude.
Dude, she loves to snack. She's a little girl, loves to snack.
Dude, shut up. You're gonna fucking.
気のせいかなんだか
You're
人が
gonna.
She's so
多か
adult
った気
for
がす
her
る
age.
ぞ。
She loves to
きっと
snack
ゴミに持
though.
ってこいだな。
I'll give her a snack if you know what I mean.
Dude, don't say it, dude.
Come on. I'm ready, dude.
Alright. Might as well, yeah?
My eyes are fucking glazing over.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, click.
なあ、ついでにこの前言ってたフラッグシップのベ
Berries
リー
and
とお
fried
肉の
meat.
ソテーも食べていかないか。
3, 2, 1, click.
ずっと気を張り詰めてるのもダメだろ。
失礼ですがうちの宿にご宿泊のお客様ですか？
I just got jump scared there. I thought that
パー
guy's
ティー
name
の
was
間
Vark.
はフラッグシップの裏側
It's like,
から
say,
お部屋
what
に
the
お戻
fuck?
りくだ
He's
さいま
here?
せ。
So here's the two
別
lines.
に部屋に戻りたいわけ
Two
じゃない
lines.
け
He's
The
ど
doing
leaker, the
今
dreamers
って
fucking
店には
misread it
入れ
as
ないの
Barcode,
か
so that's the two
Yeah.
はい
lines.
安心しておくつろぎいただけるようフラッグシップのパーティーは
God
招待
damn.
制となっております
3, 2, 1, click.
お二人はもうここのやり
That
方を
guy's
よくご
bags,
存知
dude.
の
He's
ようで
got
すね
some big old bags.
しかしなどくらいではお金と同じぐらいつてが重要なのです雇われの身ではお二人を入れて差し上げることは叶い
How
ま
have
せ
you
ん
felt about the music, by the way?
ご了承くだ
Like
さ
in
い
general.
まあ
It's
お
fucking
前も
bad.
大変だよな
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but there's something off about it.
しょうがない他のつてを頼らないと
It's because it doesn't have a direct, like, reference to pull out from. It's just so sci-fi, like made
It
up.
feels really generic.
Yes.
Very generic to me.
Made up generic, just like it's like Sumeru music, great. All of the music so far has been great. Even Natland had its own style.
Yeah, I agree. But this
But-
one, it just feels really generic, like kind of fantasy slop. Like
Exactly, it's like
doesn't
made up.
doesn't really have like
It doesn't,
just
like I
doesn't
said, it doesn't
feel-
have a reference to pull out from. It's nothing burger.
like the use. Like I feel like what they're trying to do is like, oh yeah, here's like we're using more vocal, right, because of Columbina singing.
Yeah.
Like that's not enough to like give it.
No, it's not. Like, what is
'Cause,
it
like,
pulling out
what-
from? Nothing.
Yeah.
The fucking robot.
Like it would have been cool to hear like a more of that kind of style, or like an.
Right,
I mean, you
ready?
do get it. Those instruments are there. It's just not like.
It's not.
Dominant.
It's not solidified, dude.
Like I'm just gonna say this. Like if I could dream right the soundtrack for this region, it would sound like Grizzly Hill
Dude.
or like the
Hey, I'm gonna
Borean
tell you
Tundra
this right
or
now, dude.
the Howling Fjord.
Ayo,
Yeah,
guys, Hoya Mix fell off, dude.
I agree.
Hoya Mix
agree.
fell off. Fell off. Man, that guy fell off.
I'm ready. Sorry,
3, 2, 1, click.
ネフェルだよな
I was just
自分
thinking
の
about
館
the
は
music,
情
but
報
yeah.
網を張
All
り
right,
巡らせてる
going
み
back
た
to
い
the
だし
Nefer.
な
I'm
Jane
literally
Doe at
so
home.
disappointed
頼み
in
事
this
があって
fucking
来た
region,
ことが
dude.
バレたらきっとぼったく
I
られ
have
る
nothing to
ぞ
look
Yeah.
forward to.
No, you do. You get the. You know what you get? You get to celebrate with me, and you get to be released of your pain. All of us get released from our pain. That's what we are all going to have fun. We're gonna have one last hurrah, and then we can quit. That's what we get to look. And by then, you know, Atlas will have maybe more patches done. We'll be
Hey
able to
guys,
enjoy
buy
that.
Atlas. Buy Atlas, guys.
Yeah, no, seriously. Don't buy Welk and go buy Atlas.
Oh yeah, they're the same price.
Pretty much, yeah. Anyway,
Alright, 3, 2, 1, click.
あそういえば前にラウマがネフェルに薬を準備してもらってたよな
Let's
こ
actually.
れからヒーシ島に行くんだしラウマに血髄を使ってもらうついでに薬を持っていけばいいんじゃないかネフェルが報酬の話をしなかったらちょっとした人助け報酬の話を持ち出してきたら駆け引きだ
3, 2, 1, click.
モラのこととなったらな行こうぜ
More fluff. We get to talk to the characters
Aw.
again, dude.
dude, I love talking to
Yo!
Green Jane Doe, dude.
I love talking to fucking Green Jane Doe. Yeah, you're right.
No, it really is. Her animations are literally paste.
Good. You can't make original stuff all the time.
No, that's too expensive.
Yeah. I'm entering.
I wonder.
3, 2, 1.
I wonder
enter.
what. I wonder what kit they'll steal for Varka. Which character?
Nah, they're not stealing, dude. They're inspired, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, the new Uwa character,
あ
Devil May Cry Dante, inspired, dude.
あんたたちか
That's
Oh, shit.
inspired.
None
You're
of
right.
that.
You're right.
Hello, you two. What's up? I'm paused at that.
Oh, no, it's alright. Just you can keep going. I 3, 2, 1 with you at the same time, so I think we're right about the same time.
別に
Oh, I
ちょっと
fucking
挨
paused.
拶しに
So
来ただけだ
Okay.
あと
I meant well. The faster the delivery, the better.
ついでにラウマに薬
ずいぶんああ早く届けるに越したことはないし
hold up.
こっちもしばらくは人手が足りないから助かった
3, 2, 1, auto.
ヤフォダが今薬を取りに行ってる
Jehovah's
じきに戻ってく
Witnesses.
るから他に用がないならここで少し待っててくれ茶菓子を
Guess
用意
who's
さ
back? Insert freaky Sonic gif here.
じゃあしばらく待ってるぞ
Welcome back, Crims.
Yeah,
Yeah.
welcome back.
Yeah.
I don't know if we. I
I'm
think
not-
our crash out was probably not as heavy. Last video, if you ended up watching it, I don't know what you expected, but I suspect the crash out will be really big tonight.
Yeah, and then
'cause
we're not
we're-
drinking
we're-
because I have work.
Not drinking, but our expectations are so bedrock level.
Yep. Alright. 3, 2, 1, click.
あんたたちも外で聞いた
And
だ
I
ろ
just wish this would go somewhere.
今ナシャタウン
Like I
は
just.
いろんな輩でごった返し
Yeah,
て
Like,
this is still
What
fluff.
happened? What happened to the traveler who was
命が惜しい
pissed off at the
逃げたい
Inazumans?
やつ
Like, I'm not helping
みん
you.
な
I've
ここへ
got my
情報
own
を買いに
problems
来
in
る
hand. Remember when she got like all
忙しいっ
upset?
ていうのはお金を
Like,
稼
can
ぐ
we just like,
Uh,
hey,
忙しい
I
だった
don't,
のか
I don't need you. I need to
依
find
頼
my
が多す
spaceship.
ぎて
Crim
ちょっとキャ
said,
パオーバーなんだ
I saw the last VA, but you
だから
guys still
客は
haven't seen the
オークシ
person I
ョン
was
形式
talking
で
about.
依頼の優先権
Oh
を
my
得るの
gosh.
さ
It's in part 2.
今ここで無
Oh,
料の情報を
boy.
得るのは不可能っ
That's
て
in
ことだ
part 2,
ね
okay. Alright.
一番前に横入りしたいならいくら積んでも足りないよ
こいつ
Crim said, it's not even a crash out, I just think the person was really cool.
最初から目的が分かってたの
Okay.
か
Okay.
Varka?
Is it for- it better be, dude. Please.
huh?
Anything. Not, please,
Pixels
just,
kept you
just
waiting, huh?
Varka, please. Kept you waiting.
Alright, I'm
huh?
ready when you.
Alright, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1, click.
悩みの種って言えばそりゃまあワイルドハントだね何をするにも警戒しないといけないし
So, Crims,
荷物を
I'm
護衛してくれる人がいる
I'm guessing you've heard the 2 Varka lines, right?
それなら
No
オイラたちも
spoilers,
できそう
but
だな
you have, right?
何か配達したいものがあるなら手伝って
So at least tell us it's there.
Yeah, at least it's to tell us
こっ
it's
ちから
in the
返せるもの
game.
もないのに
Okay.
大英雄様
Kim
が
said
貴重なお
she
時間を
has.
使うのは
Okay, good.
Oh, okay. That's the glimmer of hope you have, dude.
Yeah, I know. Just have to wait until another 3 hours of this nightmare. It'll be right at the. It's gonna be the last lines of the whole quest. Just you watch. It'll literally be. He'll kept you waiting, huh? End quest. Like that's what it'll be.
Crim said it's real. It's not a delusion. Yeah,
Okay, good.
we're not crazy. We're not coping, dude. It's real. 3, 2, 1, click.
ああそうだったのかい
But yeah, we're just going through the fluff right now, Crims.
あんたたち
It's
から
all
情
of
報
this
の代
like
価をもらうのは
bullshit.
心苦しいけど
So you get to talk
大
to
英
the
雄
HSR
様
characters
の
style.
心
like
遣いだ
them.
っていうなら
Doesn't matter
ありがたく
None
受
of
け
it
取っておこうかね
because the writing in this game is dead. All right.
全部お見通しかよ
3, 2, 1, click.
私たちの立場が似てるからさここにいるほとんどの人間は大災害の中で己の利益のためだけに動いているだけど
Like
あんたも私もワイルドハントが引き起こす混乱を何とかしようとし
You
て
know, this would make more sense if Nefer was like, I know where your spaceship
ワイル
is,
ドハ
and
ントで金儲けをした
if
い
you
だけ
scratch
の
my
くせに
back, I'll scratch
そ
yours.
んな言葉信じない
boom
ぞ
done.
There, that's 6 lines, like 6 sentences. Boom,
情勢が混
done.
乱して
You've
い
got
る
the
今
character
冒険
involved.
者協
You've
会
got
も依頼が
everyone
増える
involved.
はずだ
Done.
よ
You get your
こう
story
いう
moving.
Yeah, but
時
you
に
get all of
冒
this
険者が
bullshit
稼ぐモラも
Yeah, no, I
悪
love
だって
this.
いう
This is
の
my
か
favorite. I love hearing about
それは
the
私たちは
instruction
確かに
manual to
混乱
Brigida.
から利益を
Oh,
得
what
た
the?
でも
いつだって利益を失う危険と隣り合わせだ。
Yellow?
特に今のワイルドハントに関しちゃね。ワイルドハントで大勢死傷者が
Oh,
出
you
て
get doxxed.
ナシャタウンに定住してる人たちが逃げ出しちまったら
Fried
商売
rice.
Yo,
上がっ
I'm
て
gonna
る
get a
さ。
huge plate and come
それ
back up.
にあんたたちがナシャタウン
You're
に
not
来
gonna
るの
miss
は
anything.
なん
Yeah,
で
you're not gonna miss
手
anything.
に入れたから そうだろ。
Wait, Krim said, also I had a shower thought
そ
today,
れぞれの目
and I
標
thought
を
like
達成
Nod
さ
Kai
せ
would
る
be
なら
actually fitting as an
私たちは
abandoned
ナ
part
ド
of
プライド
Fontaine rather
み
than
ん
some
なの
stuff from
盛り
Shiznaya. I have
楽
some
園の
points
姿
about
に
it.
保たなくちゃならない。
Dude,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Anta
I'll go get a
tachi
plate,
wakaru
and then I'll announce it to Merrick when to come back.
みん
One
なを
sec.
無条件に団
Oh,
結させるも
let
の
me
や
で
just.
ない。
This is
Sounds
three,
good.
two, one. This one. 3, 2, 1. Click.
Sure.
じゃあその行いは賞賛に値する
All
ね。
right, we're back.
I agree with
Lauma
you
に見せた
actually.
態度も
Without
誠
having
実だ
seen
っ
what
た
you
し、
have,
あんたはここじゃ珍しいと
there's a
言
lot
う
of like
理由がある。
stylistic things that are
それ
similar,
があんたに
as
とって
well
いい
as the
ことじゃ
fact that
限ら
like
ない
the
からね。
harbingers would fit in this
で
region
も
as well.
あいつらは隠れるのが
I
上
think
手だ
it's
し、
kind of a
他人
what
の
it is
姿に
it
変
feels
身でき
like
るんじゃ尻尾をつかむのは相当難しいと思うね。
ideas that were left
何
behind
か新しい情報
by
が手に
Kai
入ったら
Heoyu
喜
and
んで
like
共有するよ。
they were meant to be
あんた
implemented
たちは
at some
行動
point in
し、
time,
私がバックアッ
but
プする。
it's kind of the same
いい仕事が
situation
できそうじ
as
ゃないかい？
Game of
確か
Thrones.
にな。
It's like they knew they had the ending
利
and
益
they
しか
kind of
見え
knew
て
how
ない
the
人
story was
間だ
supposed
と
to
思
go,
っ
but
て
they
たん
kind of
だ。
like
悪かっ
they
た
only had
よ。
notes to go off
う
of,
ん、
so they didn't have like the full
結構
story,
正確な評価だと
and
思
so
う
they
けど
took their
ね。
own creative liberties, and
何事も
obviously
最終的
it
に
doesn't
は
quite line up
利益の話
because
が
you
つか
don't
むの
have
さ。
a good manager at the helm, so
それっ
good
て
leader.
まさか
I
最
made a
初から
joke
オイル
earlier
たち
that
と手を組むつもり
despite
だ
the
った
game
の
being a
か？
game about visions, the game is rather
あんたた
visionless
ちが入ってきた瞬間から
at the
ど
moment,
う
at
切り
least.
出
It
す
used
か
to
考
not be
え
the
てた
case,
ん
but
だ。
そんな。くんなにゃー。姉さん、ただいまー。あれ、あんたたちもいたんだ。
ああ、ラーマに薬を届けてくれるって申し出てくれたのさ。見返りを求めないなんてできた人間だね。
そうなのか？よかった。じゃあ、あたいは休んでくるよ。
ダメ、まだ行ってほしいところがある。
もう何日も残業してんのに。まあ、残業代は出るからいっか。じゃあ早くこの薬を届けようぜ。
I think I'm gonna go on ahead, so you're probably gonna have a frozen screen for a little bit. And I'll just let Unlucky catch up when he's ready to catch up. Oh, more forced Moe Yehoda face slop. It was fun for the first couple times, but it's really overused. Banquet now, that's where we'll go. Can you get us an invitation? Okay. Ashuru. Oh, he's landing a plane. Apologies to anyone who's listening in. Oh. I should probably go on YouTube and then I can read the comments, huh? But my PC's not good enough probably to run it at the same time without crashing Genshin. I don't want to have the same thing happen last night to Unlucky. To have it happen to me.
Is this salt? The hell?
Oh, I'm already past it. Just go ahead. You can skip through it. Long and short, she gets us an invitation. Just
okay.
skip through it.
そんなはずは。
Have you read this? Have you read what Krim said?
確かあの時は雨が降ってて。
Hey, so Krim said, Fontaine being the most developed region is so not correct to be like an area with the abandoned old prototypes and unused mechanisms. Could also throw the exiled people or something like that before. They started putting them in the Merpide moon and water are always connected.
もし暇なら
Even in physics, since the moon is closer, the sea level increases, and Fontaine and Nodcry are hardly connected to
あ
water
まり
hydro.
収穫がなくて
Could put like Nodcry
町の
being
人た
more of
ち
a
オイラ
religious
た
or
ちを警
superstition
戒
like
してる
region?
んだよ
If that
な
makes sense, the moon goddess
フラッグ
could
シップ
be
で
like
も
an
入
old
れなか
powerful
ったし
oceanid or something like that.
ああ、そういえば今
I
日は
think
パーティーの日だっ
I
た
would agree
ね。
with you all the way up until the moon goddesses. I think the moon
ルールに従う必
thing
要
is
なんてないさ。
purely a Dawei introduction. There was never really any kind of indication that the moons were all that special, especially considering the fact that like we knew that the sky was false, and like the moons being special kind of is weird. To even have like a celestial body be kind of important, besides the fact that constellations are, but like yeah, there's kind of like some magic stuff that goes on beyond that. But yeah, absolutely. I think like I kind of mentioned this before, I think every character you see in Not Cry was never meant to be playable. That includes Varka. I think they were characters of like either created for the sake of Not Cry because they needed characters,
おっと
or they're just characters that they're
さっきのお客様方ですね。
releasing to kind of like bank on people rolling for them, like Alice or Varka, you know, Durin, etc. But yeah, I absolutely agree. If you did want to do like the moon stuff, it would make more sense because you have the rising waters of Fontaine. It makes sense considering Novelette also fits into that kind of thing. He would actually be the like quote unquote moon goddess, right? He would be the thing connected to the primordial waters and the moon. And yeah, there was before it was rewritten, Fontaine was supposed to have like a class war of sorts. Supposed to have pollution and like a class war of sorts, and we didn't get any of that. So yeah, I could see it like having Nodcry be more of like a developed sewer underground of Fontaine, so you have like the overworld of Fontaine, kind of like a Piltover situation, where it's like you have the overworld and then you have the underworld, and it all is connected via water and like waterways. And I think it would also make more sense too, like instead of having Meropede as this like pressure valve of sorts, Riesli would be in charge of the like rebellious town. It makes more sense for his character. So he'd be kind of more of an antagonist, which is kind of how he's presented initially. There's a lot of things that would definitely make more sense. But yeah, I don't know. It's even Fontaine has its problems though. So like I said this in the last stream. I would compare this to like Fontaine was the Wrath of the Lich King for World of Warcraft. It was the beginning of the end, but it's heralded as like the best patch / expansion for Genshin in terms of like content and characters and story. I know there were a lot of people who really liked that, so yeah, it's the beginning of the end because they changed in management, that's all.
Krim said they lost potential to introduce Varka and Mare Javari. I'm still waiting for it. Sad face.
Yes, Amara Javari was a huge misstep. I think Natlan in general was a huge misstep. I think it would have been much more interesting to, like if I were in charge of writing for Natlan, I would have made it that the Archon is like not present. Like if you show up and it's not present because the way the Archon is chosen amongst Natlan is you like, it's this constant change of hands. So like Archons like rise and fall all the time because it is a human Archon. So basically there's this like massive tournament and people are fighting each other to the death, and so it's like very much this like tribe infighting. Like none of the tribes like get along, and then it's our job as the traveler of many nations to unite them under one banner to fight. It's kind of what they do, but it's like it's too it's like it's not, there's not enough setup. We don't get to rumerate like rumerate, what is it? Is it rumerate? I don't remember. Maybe that's not the word I'm looking for. But basically we don't get to like steep inside of Natlan enough. I also think that the way they introduced characters felt really off, and the regions especially, the way they kind of handed out the exploration. I also thought that Malavika felt like a really bad Archon. I think that Zablanc would have been a much better fit for a Pyro Archon. In terms of his like personality and his like aspirations for the people and things. But I think it would have been really cool to introduce Natlan as like a 50-50 map, kind of like Sumeru, where you're introduced to this like forested area and there's like, you know, the cliffside and the dinosaurs, and then the rest of it is like an ashland with a volcano, and that's the Mara Javari, right? It's this like impenetrable wall of just dust and harshness, and maybe only one tribe can survive out there, and it's like, you know, they just basically scrape by. But one of the things that like is kind of weird is that you have Chaska's tribe, which is like kind of pyro but also animo, and that to me shows just how like sloppy it is. It's like the Mara Javari being there should make Natlan the windless nation. There should have been no animo characters. It should have been, you know, like no, because it's gone, right? I do like the fact that Venti wiped it off the face of the earth, but the way that's explained is kind of meh. So I don't know. It's just there's just a lot of like missteps. It just feels sloppy. That's all. It just comes down to sloppy writing. Just doesn't deliver. It's not quite as thought out or put together as something like Fontaine, which had a lot of like really huge lore bombs, but mostly in the beginning and in the world quest. Towards the end, it gets sloppy.
Let's go all the way. Where are you at, Lady Niffer?
I have to go to the flagship once again. I haven't
do that.
gone in yet.
Pause. And then Krim said, Nana was supposed to have a bit of inspiration of the Amazon forest. I barely saw any inspiration for it.
Yeah, I think here's something else that I think was like a massive lost kind of like two big things. I think it would have been really awesome to have Natlan really stick to the tribal theming. Go full Monster Hunter. Have every character wear like, you know, these inspirational, like you're taking inspiration from Africa, South America, and the different tribes that come from there. Lots of feathers and scales and bone work and stuff like that. I think the characters would have really stood out amongst the rest of the cast. So cut all the modern BS, right? And two, I think what it would have been really cool is with the Saurians, it would have been really neat to have all of the Natlan characters, instead of the gimmick being like, oh, they're all movement related, extreme sports, phlogiston tied, have each of the special heroes have a Saurian companion that works like a summon. That's part of the kit. And so that makes them unique in the sense that they have like a summon. It's an entire region of summons. And then that kind of ties into this like kinship that you have, like Saurian plus partner. And that would kind of give it would give it a narrative, and that would explain why like people from Natlan can't leave, because they have this innate connection, and if you sever that connection with like the Saurians, you end up like Bennett, right? Instead of this like, oh, the ley lines are screwed up because of the abyss, you know? It doesn't have to be that like deep, you know? But yeah, it was a real misstep, because I would have really appreciated some like, you know, but I'm sure that there's a lot of people that would probably cry like cultural appropriation or whatever. But I'm sure you can attest to this. I don't know how much like that kind of history presents itself in Brazil, but like imagine how cool it would have been to have a character that has like a really traditional, and when I mean traditional, like historic Brazilian attire with maybe feathers and animal pelts, that kind of thing. You know, tattoos or markings, you know, maybe weaponry even, that kind of thing. While also having like a fantasy twist, adding in your like Monster Hunter, like the armor is made out of these Saurians. It is made out of the land that they live in. I'm ready, by the way.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, auto.
ああ、私がパーティーのルールをちゃんと説明してなかったんだ。すまなかったね。
いえいえ、とんでもありませ
You
ん。
should make a Philippines
それでは
character.
どうぞお入りください。
His power is fucking make
じゃあ
trash.
遠慮なく。ネフェルって
Eating
そういう
trash?
ことか。正体の確認もなしに
You
入れ
have
て
to
くれ
feed
た
him
ぞ
your trash artifacts. Imagine.
Yeah, he can dig around in the garbage. He talks to the garbage cans. That's his passive ability. He can talk to the garbage cans just like HSR.
Exactly. Krim says Brazil has multiple cultures within itself, and like it itself could be a region, but that way inspired mostly only on the most basic city here, aka Sao Paulo. Am I saying it right, Crims?
Yeah, you know, it would have been really actually very interesting. Like,
戻ってきたな。
perhaps Brazil's representation in that land would have been one of the tribes, and the tribe maybe is like it's welcoming of outside groups in a sense, like so you have that like Portuguese influence along with your like South American influence, so their tribe is maybe a little bit like more developed, or like they have like a different style, maybe more akin to something like a Mondstadt or whatever, but keeping the Natland kind of aesthetic, and the other tribes thus say like that's like one of those points that they use against them, like, oh, they're, you know, they've weakened themselves, right? Like weakened their bloodlines along the ears through like, you know, allowing these interlopers amongst their tribe, right? And like that's kind of, I think that would have been really cool to see, like this kind of infighting. Like the enemy isn't the Fatui, the enemy isn't the Abyss, the enemy is mankind, and it's this like infighting amongst the groups for power, right? The seed of archonhood. Who gets to be the archon? So.
Krim said.
But again.
Oh, you said it really good. Oh, thanks, dude. Hell yeah. Sao Paulo.
Oh yeah.
And then, Crims, are you sure you're not like, you don't work for Hoya or anything, dude? Are you trying to extract all this information?
I mean, it is what it is.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, click.
こんにちは。どう
Oh,
も。
what is this?
舌の肥えたみんなならモンドのお酒がいかに美味しいか知ってるはずだ。
What?
さあ、
Does she just like, does she have like Google Glass?
悩みなんか忘れて異国の香りと味を楽しんでっとくれ。
なるほど。新しいバーテンダーだったんだ。
通りで見たことないわけ
Okay, I'm a little confused.
せっかくだし飲んでみる
So,
気になるね。
今日のカウンターは
uh,
あんたたちに任せるってことで話を
I
つけて
understand that she's
こ
from
こでいつでも今日
Sumeru.
のド
This
リ
is
ンク
like,
の
this
レ
is
シピ
kind
を
of
確
crash
認
out.
できる。
I understand she's from
難しいも
Sumeru,
のは除外したから
but
安心しとくれ。
like Google Glass would make sense in Sumeru when the tree was operating as the internet. But
Yeah.
now that that's no longer the case, how is she Google Glassing besides, oh, it's fantasy, magic, sci-fi?
Yeah, true.
Like it just feels weird because, and then this is the other problem. This is actually one of the problems that I had like with Natlan. It's like if Natlan has this like modern technology and modern like conveniences, why does the world not feel as if it's developed alongside it? Like it's the same thing here. It's like if she has Google Glass, why is she the only person who has Google Glass? Right? Why isn't everyone running around with Google Glass? Because as we saw in Sumeru, everyone had the internet, right? Because you're
Yeah.
hooked into the Akasha system. That was the whole point. So why? And that's why, like, to me, that's a quote-unquote sci-fi element that I was okay with because it felt developed. Like it felt like Sumeru grew alongside that idea. It's like, yeah, it's part of the Sumerian, like, system.
Yeah.
And it kind of plays into, like, obviously the narrative and the message, but, like, why does no one else have Google Glass? It feels really odd.
This is special.
Like, right, and, like, if she showed up in Sumeru, like, we introduced her in Sumeru, and she had Google Glass, and then it's, like, explained that she no longer has that, and then when we meet her in Nodcry again, and she becomes rollable, and she doesn't have that power anymore, like that would make sense. But like, it just feels, again, more sci-fi slop. Let's make her special. This is cool. This makes her rollable, right? This is how we market this character. Just really weird. Really strange.
Maybe that's
Maybe I
exactly
missed
it.
something. Maybe I didn't understand it.
Crim said, "Oh no, I'm just like really perceptive. I have a fun inside joke with friends where I made a full bingo for Sunday in HSR before it even released. I wish I could show you guys."
I've definitely made kits for other characters and made up characters. I swear, I think Hoyoverse stole some of my ideas for Flynn's in terms of visuals and stuff for a character I'd kind of put together. But you know, I mean, by no means. No, the lantern stuff with the ghosts. But anyway, I think that like ideas, there are no new ideas, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
but it
It's
is
all inspired.
strange to have a